Are you aware about a problem called eutrophication?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
No, I'm not sure about
Okay.
No, I've not heard of it.
No.
Yeah, a little bit about that.
Yeah, kind of. Like a bit.
Yeah. I think so, yeah.
So what is basically like the excessive growth of algae in lakes and stuff, and this gives like a green layer on top. Like, have you seen these green layers on the lakes?
Yes, we have.
So do you think it's a major problem in our society that we need to solve?
Yeah, it is, yeah. In the public lakes, the local lakes here, yeah, there it's quite a problem.
Like it is a problem. So.
Yeah, I think on lakes and yeah.
Yeah, it's a major problem which harms the environment and the nature. So I think it should be solved as soon as possible.
Yeah, sure. Like water is important, and we don't have like tons of drinking water and water for accessible for everyone. So yeah.
Yes, definitely. I do think so because we do get water to our homes from the same water bodies, right? So definitely it's a big problem.
Yeah, I think so. It needs to be addressed, but I'm not well aware about the topic. But I think it needs to be addressed.
I feel like it has also had an outbreak earlier in West Bengal, I feel like. And there was an algal breakout and everything. So yeah, it could become a really huge problem.
How do you think it is a major problem? How is it affecting us?
Us only or all?
Anyone, animals, marine life? Yeah.
For sure.
The amount of it also increases because I have read before, it increases the amount of other nitrogen and phosphorus, if I'm not wrong, in water, and hence a lot of plants start growing, which decreases the oxygen for the aquatic animals. So that is one thing that I can tell as of now.
It will spoil the water mainly, the surroundings. The water gets polluted.
Okay, moving on to the next topic. Have you heard about microplastics?
Well, we do know about a lot of microplastics, but
Plastic pollution, all of us, I think we are quite aware of it. What do you think about microplastics in water? How is it a major problem and how can we address it?
like first of all, we have to minimize the use of plastics. That's what has been seen, and like people are changing now. Like they're using cloth bags and everything. So I guess we are contributing in that way.
It's everywhere, in the air, in the waters, everywhere.
And do you know any sources about microplastics, like something which is easily available, which everyone uses all the time?
Plastic water bottles and other kinds of chemicals that are produced by factories and manufacturing.
Proper disposal of waste,
Not properly disposed.
and it gets degraded over time and goes into.
Could be a lot of industrial waste that's thrown into the water, and a lot of other contamination products like plastic or waste materials that are thrown into these water bodies, which cause these contaminations, I believe.
Do you think it's an issue that we need to solve right now?
Yeah, definitely. It's in like even fruits and like everything.
So, what are the measures that we can take as citizens to solve it? What do you think?
Make sure we recycle properly and separate our waste so that it goes where it needs to go.
Yeah.
I think it's hard to put that onus on like normal citizens, because so much of this pollution is done by major multinational corporations and like billionaires. So it can be tough as like a regular person, because like what am I doing in my life to like cause any of these issues necessarily, right? So I guess like saving water and the 3 R's and all is just part of our life.
And definitely like we're moving on to like glass bottles and stuff like that,
exactly,
right?
yeah.
Like even a lot of fast food chains and stuff are looking at the issue.
Don't use plastic, use bottles.
Yeah, that's something we can start with. Like, don't produce more plastic. We people have to stop using plastic. We have to try to get other things which are more recyclable, which are more sustainable.
Yeah, we need to avoid the plastic bottles, and we need to bring some solution instead of plastic bottle like that.
I will never consume a microplastic ever again.
Yes.